Hi people, hope you're well. It's Nick here from Nick's News and Reviews, and as you can see by the loading screen, we're looking at Pyjamarama by Mikro-Gen for the ZX Spectrum. Developed by Chris Hinsley, published by Mikro-Gen as I just mentioned in 1984. Also come out on the Commodore 64 and Amstrad CPC. The sequel to AUTOMANIA, which I've also done a review on, which is a very good game. And the prequel to Everyone's a Wally, which is well, a bit of a bigger game, but a bit tricky to complete. Pyjamarama, I don't like it as much as AUTOMANIA, the previous one. A little bit tricky. But the idea is you control the conscience of Wally Week, as you see me here. You can pick up various items, but essentially Wally has gone to bed and has to wake up early for work. Unfortunately, the idiot hasn't set his alarm clock. It's not been wound, and if he's late, his boss will fire him. I think he deserved it, to be quite honest with you. In his sleep, Wally's consciousness, which is his yellow character here, wanders around in his pyjamas in search of the key to rewind the clock and wake him up. Another long list of games that I never completed, but quite cute graphics. Terrible overlapping problems. You can see there as I hit the barrel. There's a key at the top there, so somehow we've got to get hold of that. But yes, this turns into another one of those long lists of exploring games. But look at this. This is awful, this bit, the colour overlap. But that's a Spectrum, well, happened a lot. As you see, the objects at the top, I've got a beach ball and a door handle. You collect 2 items at a time. I'm not sure how useful they are to my mission. Probably completely and utterly pointless. Hand coming up through the floor. So yes, quite an easy premise there. A lot of things that kill you. The snooze energy is obviously my energy of each life. Get 3 lives as indicated by the yellow men on the top left. I think you could have worked that out, couldn't you? It says life. This is, I think this is okay, this game. I don't really know what I'm doing the whole time, but there's lots of doors. Quite a few rooms to it. We're in the bathroom. So essentially, there's Wally there in bed. We've got to wake him up somehow. There's a joystick there. We'll pick that up, exchange it for a beach ball. There's the alarm clock next to him, which is big enough. But Wally is a bit of a fool. So this game started with AUTOMANIA. Then it was this, Pyjamarama. The next one was Everyone's a Wally, I believe. I believe it might be Herbert's Dummy Run next. And then 3 Weeks in Paradise. Oh, this is interesting. This is my favourite bit of the game, actually. We've found a hidden Space Invaders game. Can't beat Space Invaders. And truth be told, I prefer this mini-game more than the actual game itself. Let's see how far we can get. I think in Everyone's a Wally there was a hidden game as well. Sort of like Asteroid-esque. We can find telephones out and various other junk. Don't know what happens if we kill this last one. Oh, another level. This is good. Yes, so the conscience of Wally Week versus some turkeys. So I presume this is some weird dream he's having. But we got a cooking bowl and the beach ball. What more do we need? Did you ever complete this game? Comment below. Was it as simple as just finding the key? As I die, float up to heaven. Was it as simple as just finding the key and putting it in the alarm clock? Yes, you dipstick. Because you didn't make Wally work and all that sort of stuff. 511 paces, completed 21% of the adventure. So, although I didn't know quite what I was doing, we seem to have got a fifth of the way through the game. I think it might be worth just one last go, do a bit more exploring, see if we can find anything else. Alright, here we go. So some tea next door. This yellow weird ball. An odd house Wally lives in. Quite grand, he's got a chandelier, which is not bad for a mechanic, or odd job man, or whatever he is. Yeah, but please look at my review for AUTOMANIA. A bit more of a straightforward premise to this, I preferred it. You actually collect objects to complete a car. This one's a little bit more abstract. But you can see the link between this and then going forward to Everyone's a Wally, which is quite a cute game. Got superior graphics. You can see the development through each one, so it's quite original as well. Doesn't look like anything else. So well done, Mikro-Gen. Although this isn't my cup of tea, I have to say it's an okay game for Spectrum standards. Go Wally Week. Hopefully they made a bit of money out of the series. That's all quite well put together. So this is Wally's consciousness, of course. Not sure what it looked like on the Commodore 64 and the Amstrad CPC. I presume similar, with not such much graphic clashes. We picked up a radio. Don't know what good that is. Oh, this is where we started. There's a key down here. That must be useful. I wonder if that fits the alarm clock. The round key. I'm presuming that might be a red herring, you know. He keeps a packet of tea under the stairs for some reason. Right, so we've got a radio and a round key. Some chickens falling off the desk. Oh dear. I think that Wally's an enemy to himself, you know. He's aptly named. His parents knew what they was doing when they called him Wally. With a surname like Weak, his failure was complete. Not much sound to the game apart from the start music, but I don't think it needs much more. Good idea it has the pint glass as the energy bar. That says a lot about Wally himself. He's a lazy beer guzzler. Got a bit of a beer belly and now he's being chased by a dart. Oh, that's him. Off to heaven he goes. Beach ball again. I don't know. I think a lot of these items are red herrings, you know. I think that's the copper key up the top there. So we've got to get up there somehow, but I don't know how. Pyjamarama. An interesting name. I think it's because he's asleep and his conscience is wandering around in his pyjamas. Apart from that, I don't think there's anything else going on. Oh, this is an interesting room. 1, 2, 3, 4. Smashed glass. So maybe we've got to put a code in here, or the keys perhaps. If you know, comment below. I'm relying on you comment below, because a lot of the time I don't really know what I'm doing. Just showing you the gameplay, really. And I think we've seen most... Oh, boxing glove. And we've seen most of it. Well done, Chris Hinsley, for developing this one. I don't know how they come up with these ideas a lot of the time. It's a different era. Yes, you dips it again. Didn't get well out for work. His career's giving up. Him in the elbow. It's all your fault. You better have another go and make sure you wake him up this time. Well, we're doing even worse. We're getting gradually worse each time. Yes, so that has been Pyjamarama. A quick look, albeit, on the ZX Spectrum. My name's Nick, and I hope you like that one. Until next time, be sure to subscribe, and I'll say to you, goodbye.
Goodbye.